to Salem Day. We gotta go get breakfast at the Thinking Cup and then find a train to Salem. So we're walking through Boston Common again. Just this time just to get to the Thinking Cup for breakfast. And then, like I said, we're gonna hit North Station.
Yeah.
North Station to take the train to Salem. Should be about a half-hour ride. Here's that cool graveyard we were in yesterday. What's crazy to me is that in the middle of all of this, like these beautiful buildings and this park, there's a Little League baseball field. Playing Little League out here would be so freaking cool. Like, it's hard to imagine, you know, being a kid playing Little League in like such a historic park. Lucky kids.
I don't understand how people can wear cute shoes and still walk everywhere.
So yesterday, for reference, everybody, we walked 11.3 miles. It's called the Walking City. That's kind of its nickname, Boston. And, you know, we knew we were going to walk a lot, but 11.3 miles, I didn't really expect that. But also, it didn't really feel like that much to me. It didn't feel like we really covered much ground because there was just stuff everywhere.
They're working out.
The entire path yesterday was just stuff, so it really didn't feel like 11 miles. Although Brooklyn says her shins are hurting, but that's because she doesn't run. I think I run a little bit more than you.
Yeah. You ran one extra day than I did, so.
Oh, please. That's massive.
It's as big as my face.
So we got
It's got
biscotto.
fig and almond.
I know it's biscotti, but apparently it's biscotto singular. It's massive. I got a cortado, Brooklyn got a mocha, and then we also got
Bigger than my hand.
some breakfast burritos.
Okay.
All these people, they don't know.
Hey, I don't want to come from Alabama. We're just
Cortado,
gonna-
mocha, that thing. Do you think the breakfast burrito is going to be anything like Momentum's? Because I usually get the chorizo, but I don't think they do that here. All right, we're
Made
like
it to the train station.
North Station. That's where we are. That's what we're doing. We are not taking any of those, like Green Line or anything. We're taking the commuter rail. Because we got to go distances. Ooh, smells in here. Like feet and socks. Doesn't it? Jesus. It smells like a gym class. Let's give it a minute.
Hi. We need a ticket, 2 tickets for the commuter rail to get to Salem.
To where?
Salem?
We're going nowhere?
Thank you.
Rockport?
Newburyport.
Newberry. I thought you said Rockport.
Sign there for me, please.
Whoa! Didn't realize that was gonna happen.
You're so
It was
concerned.
a round trip, so
Round trip. Perfect. Thank you so much.
have a good day.
I would want to have a welcome.
Got it.
Does it tell you what seats we got? I don't think it works like that.
No.
Alright, we got a Dunkin' Donut. It's kind of crazy, like, how obsolete trains are apparently. Like, no one's here. It's a big station and no one's here.
Ipswich, Florida, and Newburyport.
We're gonna take the Newburyport, Rockport? Newbury Rockport line?
It's called Newburyport.
The Newburyport line. What kind of locomotive is this?
How do I get to Hogwarts?
Not on this thing, I'll tell you that.
These don't look like they could fit.
You gotta run into that pole right there.
1 3/4 is over there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's it. That's 9 3/4, that little brick.
We're going to the other which university? Salem.
No, what's the American one called? There is one.
There is one. I think it's in Salem.
What's it called?
I don't know.
Oh, you're gonna have to Google this.
Maybe.
You're gonna have to Google it. Well, this is not the right train.
What do you mean this is not the right train?
This is not the train.
Yes, it is.
Here, go a little bit. Because we were on 1511. This is 1600 something.
It's not. This is the one that they said is going to go.
But it's not the right train.
It's not. This is the one they told us to get on.
All right. Well, we're going to the wrong place, but that's okay. It's an adventure, right?
Where do you want to sit?
I don't care. Wait, why don't we get on the top?
We'll go up then.
Here. Okay, so I still think we're going to be going the wrong way.
They said this is the whole line right here is connected. They said line 7 is going to stop off at these locations, and they've named Salem specifically. Train Port 7.
Well, she led us to the wrong airport 2 days ago, so let's see where she leads us today.
We can go anywhere we want. We've already paid for tickets. We just get off whenever. If we never hit Salem, then we just hop on a different one.
Just reeks of weed. Seriously. It's like a whole train.
We're moving. Don't know where we're going, but we're Eiffel Tower.
This is the proper way
We're
to travel.
stopping.
What?
Why are we stopping?
We're not.
You're like in the.
This is the proper. Oh look, dog park.
dog park. Puppies. Oh, it looks so happy.
Oh look at this. That's a cool view. I left her on her own.
Costume.
I really want to ask him.
Ask them what?
What kind of train this is? What kind of locomotive we riding, baby?
Your
Is this an MPI HSP 46?
no, riding a car on spike.
I think I should ask him. We are currently riding on an MPI HSP 46 diesel electric locomotive.
Are you sure?
Thrilling. I'm pretty sure. You know what? I'm gonna go with it. No one's gonna know. I'm just gonna say that that's what it is on the thing.
Someone fact check you, you're wrong. Windmill.
That doesn't sound very Philly.
Ilvermorny.
That's where we're headed. Is it in Salem?
It says it's at the highest peak of Mount Greylock. So I don't know where that is.
It's fiction.
Sounds like it. Let's look it up.
This is really pretty, babe. We're missing a lot.
It's a mountain in Massachusetts.
You looking at me?
Yeah.
Oh. thought you were looking through the window. These guys are talking in German, and they're talking about the birds. I heard him say Den Vogel.
Die Number von verschiedenen Chips gesagt, da hast du den Durchschnitt von wie viel jede Folge im Durchschnitt aufgemacht.
Brooklyn. I told you they were talking about the birds.
I know.
Come, little children, I'll take thee away into a land of enchantment. Come, little children, the time's come to play here in my garden of shadows. Follow, sweet children, I'll show thee the way through all the pain and the sorrows. Weep not, poor children, for life is this way, murdering beauty and passion.
You have to fall down the stairs. Alright. Phone, wallet, bag, camera. What's that? So we're here in Shalom. Fun fact, that is actually what Salem means.
It's supposed to be pronounced right.
Shalom, for peace. You know, Hebrew for peace is shalom. That's what they named Salem after. A little bit ironic now, but. So I was told a story about there was some bread. The way they made their bread made them really paranoid.
All right. Where are we?
Itinerary?
Have to.
Hang on. Well, we lost her, boys. She's a witch now. This court building is crazy cool. These buildings are really cool too. Like I don't understand. Everything here, all the houses look cooler, all the buildings look cooler. And someone had a little cooking accident. They were trying to burn a witch.
In the oven.
You've got my attention. You've got my attention, Salem, with the hot dog. So, we're not sure that this is...
Wrong direction.
So, what's kind of funny is...
We need to go this way.
Oh, well, let's just go with this guy. We're not sure if this is true or not, but what it looks like is Salem is taking after Boston with the red brick. And they've just got a red line that you follow to all the tourist attractions. We're not sure if that's true yet, but we're following it to find out. Boston had the red brick road of freedom, and Salem's got the red blood of innocent lives.
Brutally victimized.
Voodoo dolls are buy one, get one free, so you can literally kill two birds with one stone. That's cool. A little what?
A little outline of the cat.
Official member of the Piss and Moan About Everything Club. I mean, that's me, but I'm not going to spend my hard-earned dollar on that. We'll go if you want to.
I'm torn.
Okay, think about this. Which city mall? I guess we're doing this. We're gonna go to a mall on vacation.
It's on the way out to this thing.
Boring.
Actually, this is a great place to use a bathroom.
Yeah, perfect. St. Peter's Chapel. That's what it says on the door.
This is all Salem Witch Museum.
Salem Witch Museum, that way. We gotta go that way for Salem Witch Museum. Look, follow the Red Blood Road.
Okay, well, let's go that way. Hit the museum.
All right, what is that, Brooklyn?
John Ward House.
It's the John Ward House. If you don't know who John Ward is, you're not alone. We've made it. It's pretty big. The Salem Witch Museum. Okay, I gotta get back over here. Brooklyn, would you like a picture in front of the Salem Witch Museum? I'll go over there and you can stand at the picket fence or whatever.
Okay. Reagan, stop to take my picture. All of these cars piled up.
It's not focused. The focus on this thing is so bad lately. I don't know what's going on. We're here at the Witch Museum, Salem Witch Museum. We're gonna see how cool it just is. All right, so we just finished up here at the Salem Witch Museum. It was
Interesting.
it was okay. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, you take my picture?
Yep. Why does nothing focus anymore?
Turn your little focusing thingy
It doesn't do it. Nothing focuses. Anyway, there was a foot on the ground. That's what I was trying to get. There was a foot.
I think he was probably
Okay, we walked past this earlier. Alright guys, here's an old house. I don't know what it's for because there's no signs for anything. Brooklyn's loving this place. This doesn't make sense. Why is this what we always go look at? Hey, we're going on vacation. What do you want to go look at? Death? A bunch of people we don't know.
I like this.
It's not architecture, it's a stone.
I like the stones. Also, it's a pretty nice view.
Look, that one doesn't have the skull. It's got like a person. So yep, we've got a lot of old house. We still don't know what that old.
That looks like.
We still don't know what that old house is. I mean.
We don't.
It's funny, in Boston, all of these gravestones had skulls with wings, and these have like faces with wings. I don't know what the deal. What's the deal? Someone needs to tell me. But yeah, really pretty. Really, really gorgeous. Just lots of pretty views over here.
Maybe I should calibrate my compass and figure out where we are.
I swear to God, dude, nothing focuses right now. Authentic spell casting, right there. Live spells, but they're still practicing, so. I don't want them to cast any spells on me.
That I've ever heard.
That guy really needs some water. His lips are dry, baby. Need a glass of milk. Yeah, so we still have no idea where we're going. We don't know what this red line does, but it does not do anything like we thought. It's just there.
Yeah, validate. Still.
Brooklyn told me no. No Salem Beer Works. It's not on the list.
It's not even open.
It's a Saturday. Don't regret vaccinating your child. Wait, I think I misread that.
Okay, we need to cross.
Oh, I guess we're going in here. I thought we were going over to the bunghole. What'd you get?
Bailey's latte.
I got a devil drink, but we're in Salem, so it's okay. I almost said we're in Satan. So Brooklyn just challenged me. She said if I got down there, because I wanted to dip my toes in the water, she said I would. She said I wouldn't be able to get back up.
That's not what I meant by that. You know it.
I think I'm gonna take her up on that bet. I might just jump down there. So we're taking a small detour. We just stopped at Jugo Coffee. What's it called? Jaho Coffee. And got some beer, which I know sounds odd. So this right here is the Pedrick Storehouse. This is what you're looking at right here. It's just a really old house. It was first used as a storehouse for salt and goods for the codfish trade, with a sail loft on the second floor. So, I mean, it's just an old house, really. 1770 is when it was built. Pretty sweet. Really cool little area here. We're not going all the way out to that lighthouse, are we? There's a lighthouse out there. It's pretty sweet. There's some boats. Really pretty. Yeah, it smells like
Fried fish.
it smells like fried fish. I will. No, I want to stand in the water.
No, you're not putting your feet. You're kind of cold.
Well, here, let me go stand on the rocks at least. Here, take this. You can put it down in a minute.
He's running away from me. I'll never see him again. Don't get your feet wet. Found a rock. What it? How super cool looking.
Take a wind just blew me off the rock.
Okay, go. What do you have? What is this? We don't even need to go to the oyster house. Oh my gosh.
Snails and stuff in it.
Neat.
Spitting image. My other car is a broom.
That's not.
What do you need from me?
It's gonna be 131.
Babe, this thing just said beer me. It's my papa. The House of Seven Gables.
Here.
What?
Stop.
What's this guy's name? Nathaniel Radcliffe? Nathaniel Hawthorne?
Hawthorne. Good God.
Yeah,
One of the most famous writers in America.
So if you're unaware of what the House of Seven Gables is, the House of Seven Gables...
Oh, what a pretty view.
Okay. The House of Seven Gables is a book by Nathaniel Hawthorne. Also, he wrote Scarlet Letter.
Yep.
But not only is it a book written by him,
Sorry. Okay.
all right, not only is it a book written by him, it's also where he grew up, I believe. Is that right?
He grew up around here? I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure he lived here.
Put it in there.
I'm pretty sure he lives here, but we're about to find out for sure whether or not I'm a liar.
I think it's kind of expensive to get into. Just keep that in mind.
Okay. But also, apparently it's haunted.
Which is fun. Ish.
So I'll let Brooklyn go in first.
Okay, so it's too expensive. We were just talking about we never spend money. We never do.
Okay, so it's not that it's too expensive, but it's like it's $20 a person just to like go in. I mean, it's just gonna be like empty rooms that are set up, you know. So we're just gonna look at it from the outside because I mean most of the places that we've seen so far have been you have to look at it from the outside. So we're sort of okay with that whole not going in thing. And yeah, there it is. Hang on, I'll get you there. The black one, right? Oh, it's the blue one. Jesus, how does that see it? Okay, first of all, gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So this blue house here, this is the House of Seven Gables. Nathaniel Hawthorne himself. The guy. This is where...
Not as much of a garden as I
Yeah, it's by the way, this is the garden. It costs $32. It costs $32 to get in there.
Honestly.
I mean, I'm okay seeing it from here. How about
Anything,
you?
it looks more majestic from over here. I mean, that little walkway there looks cool with the dead trees. But I mean, I'm okay not going inside.
I'd rather spend our money on cooler stuff. Come little children, da 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 da. You pum pum pum. I don't know why I'm singing Little Drummer Boy while going next to the House of Seven Gables, but they're doing roof replacement. All right, so here's another view that you got to pay for. I'm sure it's great on the inside, but I think we got enough of it from the outside. Fantastic. We came all this way to not spend any money on it, but that's okay. Well, this wasn't on the list, but America's oldest candy company. We're not sure if that's true. We'll verify it later, but we're gonna go try it out, I think. By the way, just look how gorgeous. I don't think the camera really does any of these streets justice, but they're really pretty.
That's where they live.
Is that where they make it?
I'm guessing. Or used to.
Yeah. All right.
Where you walk.
We just got a bunch of candy from the America's oldest candy
Bit of a
company.
detour. We refused to go and spend $20 at the House of Gables, but we were more than happy.
$20 on candy. This is something tangible. We got some Gibraltars, peppermint and lemon Gibraltars, and then a bunch of like chocolate stuff.
Yeah, so let's go find a little spot to sit and eat.
We'll find a
these.
bench. Let's start walking to the next destination. If we find a bench along the way, then we'll hit it.
The Old Pepper Company. Come on, focus. So we got a bunch of chocolates. Nathan's got a pretzel, milk chocolate
This is
pretzel.
milk chocolate pretzels. The first thing I'm gonna try from the oldest candy company. Really good. Very rich, salty. It's thick though. I need something to drink. I don't know how to turn it on. I was hoping I could get.
Failure.
Thought that'd be a funny video, but
How do you do it? It's like a doggy bowl one.
yeah, I know. But it was gonna be funny. That don't work.
That's just for looks. We found this cute little garden to sit in.
Yeah, let's let you try one of yours.
Okay.
I don't want to spend too much time here, obviously,
Yeah,
but
obviously. So I'm gonna do a peppermint patty or a wintergreen patty. I don't know which one it is.
you got both. That looks like peppermint.
I go York.
Is it good?
But better.
Yum. So this is sort of like the flagship product of Yield Pepper Company. The famous Salem Gibraltars. We got lemon Gibraltars and peppermint. I'm a big fan of peppermint, so
And I'm a big fan of lemon.
let's see what these. I've got to say, this is not at all what I expected.
What on earth is that?
I was expecting a bunch of like little mints.
This is a big mint. You love it?
It's like those butter candies you get at weddings, but big. I can't imagine what the lemon would taste like.
Let's try one. That's a good view.
Got the lemon.
Lemon.
It looks the same exact as the peppermint.
How are you supposed to?
I broke mine off. They're incredibly hard.
How are you? I
Here.
want to break a tooth.
I got it. Ow, Jesus.
Like a lemon head.
Once they get in your mouth, they're not hard. They're really, really good.
Good, back on.
This is America's smallest park. Just kidding, but it looks like it. It's tiny. Again, I will say the houses here are gorgeous because they're all like old wooden houses that are like 3 stories tall, and they're all a different color. Somehow they're all a different color.
Like, not even like similar color.
It's awesome. Look at this blue horse. Or dinosaur. What is this? It's a dinosaur.
Reggie over there, right?
What's that?
Reggie over there.
Reggie, blue dinosaur.
We were told by a local that his name is Reggie. Do we know where we're going?
Yes.
All right. You've said that a couple times. They don't really look before they start driving here. If they're gonna run you over, they're gonna run you over. It really doesn't matter.
Accidentally happened upon the blood road again.
I have no idea what this thing leads to. Like,
How we got to it again?
we've been walking it the whole time and there's nothing on it. We keep getting back on it, but there's nothing there.
Hopping upon this little thing. Not on that. I expected something differently.
So what's up?
We're going over here.
So, Giles,
Yeah.
what's his name?
Giles Corey.
Giles Corey, the more weight guy, you know, he's famous for saying more weight. Everyone in the Salem witch trials was hanged or put in jail except for Giles Corey. They were putting a lot of weight on his chest trying to press it, you know. Rocks, yeah, but weight, you know. And they had pressed his chest and they were trying to get him to just utter the words, he would be fine, he'd be you know, they would take the weight off or whatever as long as he confessed that he was a witch. But if he did, then he would lose his all of his fortunes, and his heirs wouldn't get it. So he would not. So he said more weight, and they put more weight on it and killed him. So he died a Christian, and his family got his inheritance. Now the problem is, this is apparently where it happened, but there's no
sign. There's nothing but the map that says the pressing of Drow's quarry happened here, which is really depressing if you think about it.
Yeah. Like, man, he was a man of his word. He wasn't gonna lie to nobody.
One of the most famous people, you know, and it's just like, what a big deal.
He stood up for what he believed in, and he died, you know, sticking to his guns. Give him a plaque at least, good God. People like to act like I'm not nimble.
Made it.
Ta-da!
Ta-da. Is that a sidewalk?
Are you coming?
Yeah, I'm coming. I'm not
Jump up. Oh.
not as nimble. Also, like, all these headstones are falling over. Okay. Good.
All right, Brooklyn. Where have you led us to?
Howard Cemetery.
More freaking gravestones. We're still in Salem. We're in Opus. It's kind of an Asian fusion.
Cool. Trendy place.
Asian fusion bar. We're gonna get some sushi. And
Drinks to quench our
we asked about getting Brooklyn a tattoo. Don't think it's gonna happen. They don't have time for it. 1 minute. They don't have time for it.
Yeah, she's had a very busy schedule.
All right. Got a, what is this? Siberian tiger roll?
Yep.
It is salmon, fried shrimp. There's some salmon on the top, avocado. I don't know what else is in it, but it's really good. So we just had some delicious sushi. And now...
Yummy drinks, yummy egg rolls, and now we're headed to get some ice cream.
Yeah, there's a place.
Right here.
I saw it.
It's right here.
Oh yeah, right next to the Boston Hot Dog Company.
That's why I can remember it.
I knew it was over here. Brooklyn didn't.
Back on this freaking line.
Yep, we're headed to get ice cream.
Found an ice cream shop.
What?
Bacon got a
What?
cone. I said we found an ice cream shop.
So good. Coffee.
I finished mine. I had Taza chip cookie dough.
This was apparently 1 scoop. Insane. Everybody had to melt.
Tasty. I like Sellers.
Alright, so this is the witch house. Yep, it's another old gray blue house. And there's a pretty sweet cellar. I bet you there's some pretty weird demonic stuff going on down there. Although we were specifically told there's no demonic stuff with witches. So that was it. So I think the next thing on the agenda is we need to find, there's a mansion here.
From Hocus Pocus.
From, it was Allison and Hocus Pocus's house. We're gonna go check it out.
Halloween party.
Were they? Oh yeah, yeah. Did we see? Have we seen anything else from Hocus Pocus today?
Negative. Everything else is like way south.
Well,
here.
we'll see something.
This is cool.
That's it, guys. This is the Ropes Mansion. This is where they were throwing the Halloween party in the movie Hocus Pocus with Sarah Jessica Parker. It's the only person that I can name from that movie, but cool. Isn't this where they're like, hey, Hollywood, give us your shoes?
I don't know.
Can you go in? Well, Brooklyn's just gonna push on the door. Brooklyn, I don't think you could just walk
I thought it did tours.
I don't know about all that. We can go in the garden. That is so cool, man.
I thought maybe it did tours. I have a toilet.
All right, so the Ropes Mansion was really sweet. I mean, I guess. And now we're headed to Witch City Wicks because Brooklyn really wants a candle.
Public restrooms.
Well, they'll know where one is. You still want to look at the candles, don't you?
Yeah, I want a candle. Are they open? Yes.
Oh, yeah.
They close at 6. So cute.
So we've gone like 3 blocks looking for a restroom.
Nothing.
And there's like, none of the stores here have restrooms. They were like, yeah, we only really have restrooms in October. What? That doesn't make sense. Yeah, we bring the porta potties out in October, but right now, no.
Like, I'll go to a restaurant. I'll buy something. I don't care.
Yeah, but half the restaurants don't have bathrooms. That's been the problem.
That's true. And I was like, I know they do. They just can't share them with random people. They've got.
All right, so Brooklyn just spilled scalding hot Dunkin' Donuts all over me. We had to buy something so she could use the restroom.
We did that last time with Burger King. Back off.
It's true.
In the middle of a weed-infested restaurant.
That's true. So where are we headed now?
Salem Inc.
Salem Inc.
Gotten confirmation they can do it. They have time right now.
Brooklyn's gonna get tatted up.
We'll see if I can get something small and doesn't make us miss our train.
We have an hour and a half to get back to the train station, but we're gonna get a tattoo instead.
No food or drinks. Holy crap.
What? Cutting close?
6:21.
All right, so the train leaves in like 13 minutes, and that's about how long it's gonna take us to get there.
15 minutes. 16 minutes.
Brooklyn just had to stop and get her a tattoo real quick.
Just popped off and got a tattoo.
You know,
Like you do. It looks kind of messy right now because it's bleeding.
I hear it coming. Surprised these things haven't started ting ting tinging yet.
I'm nervous. Oh.
Dude, once it came from there last time. Oh, it's coming from Beverly back to Boston, not coming into Salem.
And the other one went away.
Yeah. We're stupid. Oh, I got a great shot, romantic shot of these guys kissing.
It's a little awkward.
All aboard!
We're shipping back to Boston. We're facing the wrong way.
It's okay. This will be cool because we're going backwards.
It's like in reverse.
I got the wallet, phone.
Oh, we need our
both
train
phones.
tickets out.
Here in my garden of shadows.
There's like
We could have crossed by now and made it.
there's like not a single person out tonight not wearing Bruins gear because you know, playoffs, which is pretty sweet. So I think we might head to Union, get some oysters, get some Boston cream pie and everything, and then maybe try and head over to Cheers when the game starts and try and watch a game at Cheers. But that probably won't be able to happen, so we'll see.
We'll see if they can.
So Union Oyster House had like an hour-long line. So, and Brooklyn's legs bleeding, so she's got to go to Faneuil Hall and clean it off and pee. And then I think we're going to try and hit Cheers tonight and do Union House tomorrow. But there's a band over here apparently doing something.
Sounds cool.
Drum line. Oh, it's just one guy.
Sounded like a band. I like it.
Can we go there? I was about to say it.
Enthusiastic, but so good. Oh my god, this is a tight little jacket.
Is that enthusiastic, huh? We are still walking to Cheers. So far today, we've walked 10 miles. So in the past 2 days, we've walked 21, 22 miles.
It's a full marathon.
And we're not even done walking yet.
We have all day tomorrow to walk all the way to Fenway Park and all the way back.
Well, and today we still have to walk like another 50 minutes to... I'll always be getting you. I'm filming Brooklyn from backwards cam. Here's the Massachusetts State House again. We've literally walked past all these historical areas like a million times because everything in Boston is so central that
It's on the way to
it's
each
not
other.
like you do a tourist thing and then you go, all right, well, let me go to the real city now. It's intertwined so nicely.
He's running. He's getting to that beer. I mean, Cheers.
I'd run a marathon for a bud.
Where are we? Found it.
Let's go. What up, dude? So, when you come to the Cheers, this is the legit, this is the Cheers bar. There's another one in Quincy, but it's not the real one. This is the real one. $8 for the mug, you get to take it home.
What'd you get to drink?
Norm's Pilsner. I identify with Norm quite a bit.
Yeah.
Just a fat guy, unhappy with the world.
That's unfair.
Yeah, that's a joke. We got the hockey game going here. It's playoffs hockey right now. Bruins and the Stars are both in it. I'm rooting for the Bruins tonight, obviously.
The TV back there.
And I got the Norm's Giant Burger. It said we dare you, so.
I got a Boston Breeze, delicious, and Rebecca's Fish and Chips. This is the Cheers Trail from the Cheers that we're at, all the way through Boston to the Cheers in Faneuil Hall. But we just kind of did that backwards.
We did.
We didn't go through all this other side stuff, but we started over here and we ended up over here, and luckily our hotel is right over here. Kind of. It doesn't show the Park Plaza Street, but we're over here somewhere. So that's convenient. We're gonna have some food.
Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name. That's a big old burger, dude. How the hell am I supposed to eat
You're gonna
this?
be able to handle
How
that?
am I supposed to eat that?
What's it called again?
Norm burger. No, giant Norm burger.
Alright, with your Norm Pilsner. Let's see you fit that in your mouth.
No, I'm not doing that on camera. That's disgusting.
I got fish and chips, so we're gonna eat.
But you can take a picture for my Instagram.
Yep.
I got that on camera.
I saw the little red light.
So the Bruins are tied right now, and that sucks.
It's like, why is it not landing? Where are the bathrooms?
What?
Where? So I'm zooming in and out. I can see it.
What?
Where are the bathrooms?
They're right around the corner.
Is it obvious?
Yes. You guys, I just watched this guy chug water out of a Cheers mug. Like, what the hell? He's not even doing a good job. You can't really see it, but there's a fountain there. This is our hotel, by the way. I haven't been able to get a view from this side. There's a purse and a glass case. Apparently it's a nice purse, but I can't really tell. That's our hotel. This is where like every president in life has stayed. Obviously in nicer rooms than ours. It's a really, really massive hotel though. Okay, get out of the way, bus. What? What's that? Because it's gonna stop it.
I was gonna wait.
So we're back at the hotel, apparently.